Does the military goth aesthetic have roots in goth rock origins? Breaking news for fashion enthusiasts. The question on many minds right now is whether the military goth aesthetic has connections to goth rock origins. If you are curious about the evolution of this unique style, you are in the right place. Let us get into the details to clarify this intriguing topic. The military goth aesthetic indeed has roots linked to the broader goth subculture and music scene. This style began to emerge from the post-punk and industrial music movements of the 1980s. By the late 1980s and early 1990s, military surplus clothing was adopted and transformed into a fashion statement within the Gothic and industrial club scenes. The military goth look is characterized by trench coats or greatcoats that create a long silhouette. High-collared uniform-style shirts and combat trousers are also key elements of this aesthetic. Polished black leather combat boots complete the look, giving it a powerful dark uniform appearance. Additional details like epaulets, medals, and peaked officer caps were added purely for aesthetic purposes. This transformation from functional military wear into a stylized form was heavily influenced by the industrial music scene. The industrial genre shares historical and cultural connections with goth rock. While goth rock originated in the late 1970s and early 1980s as a post-punk offshoot, the military goth aesthetic specifically grew out of the industrial subculture that overlapped with goth. Industrial music is known for its mechanical and dystopian themes, which provided a fitting cultural backdrop for military-inspired fashion. This style projects a sense of dystopian elegance and power, making it a popular choice among those in the Gothic community. In essence, the military goth aesthetic is indeed linked to goth rock origins. It developed from practical military surplus clothing into a stylized, symbolic fashion within the music-driven communities of the time. As this aesthetic continues to trend, it is clear that its roots are intertwined with the rich history of goth rock and industrial music.